It all started with a long-time dream. Be honest, who hasn't wanted an incredible corset? Maybe something light, maybe lacy, maybe colorful, or even leather. I always did. And then I thought, why not make an out of resin? So I started the process of preparing a mold and 3D model. That took 2 months. Then, just an hour before leaving for a 3 day mini hike in the mountains, I assembled the mold and poured in 12 liters of resin from Resin Pro, up to 10 centimeters, and left. Returned to find a hardened corset or a giant puddle. If you're curious about how I made the corset, send me your thought and I'll tell you the whole story. But today I want to show you an amazing place in Montenegro. It's called Prokletije, which means cursed, because of how difficult the trails are and how impossible the mountains can be. And yes, our whole family decided to hike to one of the peaks. Right at the start of the clip, I was already sure the filming might be a total fail. Everything started off perfectly. We spent 2 weeks planning, packed tents, sleeping bags, food. I even brought a little cinema setup. On the way, we meet wild but super friendly horses. The road was easy, a joy to drive. And the weather was on our side. You can easily get to park by car or bus. Now here's how to find the trail. There are spots where people often get lost. So let me show you. We arrived at the park, found a place to set up our tents, and started getting ready, completely unaware what the next day had in store for us. We came a day earlier on purpose so we could start the hike in the morning. We pitched out tents, set up the screen for watching a movie, and the kids started a campfire and roasted marshmallow. Everything was perfect. The next morning, we woke up to a breathtaking sunrise in the mountains, and somehow everything tasted better up there. We pick up water and snacks since the hike takes about 3 hours. We had both proper hiking boots for ourselves and the kids, applying sunscreen and heated out. And here's where the first challenge begins. Remember I mentioned you can get confused? Right after you enter the park, you see a sign pointing toward the trails, but don't follow it. That path leads through a field and you end up lost. Instead, continue a bit further along the road. There you find a proper trail onto a white forest path. That's where the real hike begins. And the clip showed its true colors right away. It was just a nice trail through a beautiful forest. It feels like a 45-degree slope. After just 300 meters, the kids started whining, then they wanted to go home. And even in my sister's eyes, I saw the question, where are we going and why do we need this? But my husband suggests we at least get the snake spot, which was 500 meters ahead, and then we decided together whether to keep going or not. Clever way to run us a bit further. And when we finally got to the snake spot, it was something amazing. Wild strawberries were growing everywhere, and the kids immediately ran off to pick them. We set up the kettle, took a break, and spotted our destination in the distance. That gave everyone a boost of motivation to keep going. And of course, I was collecting plants, and wild strawberry allowed the way for a new resin lamp I'm making. I share how to drive them on my YouTube channel, and I add a link in the description along with the tutorial on how to create the lamp. And here's my advice for everyone who wanted to take the Sam road. And trust me, it's totally worth it. Bring plenty of water, wear comfortable shoes, and be ready for a constant uphill walk. Make sure to the rest at the middle. It's incredibly beautiful there. We continue our climb for that point. And at the top, it was just beyond words. unbelievable beautiful. I still can't believe I actually saw it with my own eyes and that we did it. We climbed a mountain with the kids, with our dog. On the way back down, we feel like we were flying. We told everyone we meet along the way to take a break on the middle, eat some wild strawberry, and be ready for the climb. And the kids were so proud of themselves for not giving up and make it to the top. And we were proud too. All the tiredness just disappeared. Spending the night here, we rushed home in the morning, but made one more stop along the way at the beautiful spot called Grasshopper's Eye. The water there has the most amazing color. If you are into creating ocean skins with the resin, you got to see the light reflection there. Pure inspiration. My sister even decided to take a swim, and after that, we headed home. Happy, content, full of emotion, and ready to sleep. The kids and Binky were snoring the whole way back. What do you think of our trip? And have you ever been to Montenegro? Have a nice day. Bye.